sit so I can catch you guys up on what's been going on. Right after I wrapped up filming for last week's vlog, I got some news that is pretty devastating and life-changing. I thought I was going to be ready to talk about it, but I don't know. I suppose I should try, I guess. Logan, my partner, came to the conclusion that we have too many fundamental differences to be compatible any longer, and we are separating, have separated. I don't really know. I mean, it's not really a step-by-step process, so I don't really want to talk too much about it, because I don't want that to be the overarching theme of this vlog, but it's kind of an overarching theme of my life right now, so it might come up periodically, and or it might just explain some of why I'm here, right? I'm in New Mexico again. I was just here a few weeks ago having a girls' weekend with my mom, and now I'm back because I needed the support system. So I drove down here a few days ago, and I've been spending my time with my family, which is a good distraction, a good bit of support. I have been running this trail, and yesterday I brought my bike out because I wanted to try and bike it, because I took a mountain bike clinic a few weeks ago and wanted to keep practicing my skills. And I always see bike tracks on this trail, but I've never tried to bike it. So yesterday, I don't want to run every single day because I don't know that my body would appreciate that. So I was trying to do some other activity yesterday, and I brought my bike out, and it was going well. I did the hardest part of the trail. I was cruising and enjoying myself, and then I got a flat tire, of course, because that's what I do. I get flat tires. I couldn't even cry about it. I just had to laugh, you know? It was what it was. I got like 4.5 miles on the bike, and then I had to walk it back like 1.67 miles or something. And I was talking to my friend Amy, and she was like, you know, there's just something about walking a bike that just feels so deflating and defeating, and it's true. And there's no rhyme or reason to it, but it does. So I've been moving my body a lot, trying to process, and I've been doing a lot of art. I'll share some of that with you guys as well. Grief is a really strange thing, and I've been feeling so many different emotions and so much of each emotion, and it's also really amazing to me how physical it is, how much my body is reacting. Like sleep, I'm completely exhausted, but sleep hasn't always been easy, and I don't have an appetite, and it's just so interesting how the emotions can manifest themselves physically. But I need to make some decisions today that I'm not super excited about making. They're nothing crazy. Like, I'm in New Mexico. My folks are gonna go up to Pagosa Springs today, and I need to decide if I want to go with them or not, because if I go with them, I just drove down here like 3 days ago. I'm driving back up, and then we would come back, and then we would go back up like every 3 or 4 days, which is just kind of a lot of gas for the van. But I also don't know if I want to be alone. But I love my parents, but we can't hang out with each other 24/7. I just don't really know what to do next. But right now, I'm running, and I wanted to take a little break and show you guys this fantastic view and catch you up on one of the biggest developments that my life has had recently. I posted a little bit more about it on Instagram, and I can link to that post in the description box below. So, yeah. After getting some racquetball lessons from my dad, I did decide to go to Pagosa Springs with my folks. My mom and I loaded the dogs up into the van and made the 3-hour drive back up north. The rest of the week was spent working on work projects and trying to keep myself distracted, as well as enjoying the simple things, like a dog playing in the sprinklers, or vacationers enjoying their trip to this adorable little town. I also tried to be mindful about putting colorful fresh vegetables into my diet. I set up the scanner and took some time to scan in some of the artwork that I had created that was going to be shipped off to its new homes so that I could continue to have a digital copy, if not the original copy, in my possession. I'm still struggling with figuring out the best way to edit these so that the colors come through true on print renditions, but I hear that that is a pretty standard problem for most artists who want to make digital reproductions of their work. And I spent some time fixing the most recent flat tire. True to form, the very next day when I took the bike out, I got another flat tire. This time on the front and not on the back. And hopefully now that all the tubes have been changed and everything is working properly, we will avoid flat tires in the future. Hey guys, to be honest, I'm not really sure how to sign off on this vlog. It's been a heck of a week, and it's been a roller coaster that started off with getting hit by a Mack truck, and it's just been kind of strange. Overall, I think I'm doing better than I was a week ago when all of this stuff happened, and hopefully I'll be doing even better by the time y'all watch those. And I just want to express all of the gratitude that I have in my soul right now for everyone who has shown me extra love and kindness and support over the last week or so, and everyone who will continue to do so in the future. Thank you all so much for being here for me, digitally or in person. I've really limited my in-person contact lately, and even on my digital platforms I haven't been as present, just because I need to be doing activities and doing things that are distracting and helpful to help me, process and self-therapize. So next week's vlog will have more activities in it, most likely. I'll have more art to share with you, and I'll have some news about some Patreon updates that I'm making. So, as always, thank you so much to every single Patreon member that I have and have had since the get-go. Y'all are the real MVPs, and I appreciate everybody who likes and comments on my videos, and subscribes and shares them with your friends. It really goes a long way in helping me reach people who might be going through the same thing, who might need some of this information, and maybe I'll talk a little bit more about grief and processing in the future. And this week has been a lot of learning and a lot of self-care and a lot of roller coasters. So again, thank you for making it to the very end of this video. It was not my most uplifting by any means, and next week's will be better. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next week.